Pew, 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 pew. Orbital barrage, need some help. Thank you. Haha. Isn't that awesome? Oh, that ain't awesome though. Hello everyone, I'm Kibitz and welcome back to Nimbatus, the Space Drone Constructor. And man oh man, guys, I'm kind of addicted to this game. Just a little bit, just a tiny bit. And I have a ton of awesome ships to show you. And if you're excited for that, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. But main thing is, the missions, I've realized, who really cares? It's all about making the ships. And recently, I have been obsessed with drones. So essentially, you know what? How about I just show you? Let's get this one. All right, so here's the ship, and I realized there's a block in this called the factory block, which lets you replicate items attached to it. And those items can be as complicated as you want, like this thing here, which is its very own ship. With its own controls, it has like a magnet, has resource collecting on it. It has it all. And this is just a drone. So if we lose it, like something like that happens, guess what? The main ship's here. Boom, we got it again. And we can just keep using this forever. And the cool thing about this is, you can use the weapons both on this and on the main ship. So, say I want to fire at something here. Oh, nothing's happening. But then, boom! I can call in artillery barrages from the main mothership. Isn't that sick? And man, I've made like just a ton of different drones and crazy freaking ships. But let's get into a mission so I can properly show some of this stuff off. Alrighty, so we're just on some random mission. I think we have to destroy a transmitter, which is like an alien base, essentially. But, of course, it's kind of dangerous down there, so let's activate the shields. It has shields too, like, it has it all, guys, it has it all. Let's go find those aliens, though. Here we go, guys. We got some turrets, we got some other things, we got some guys. All right, gotta fire some bullets. But unfortunately, this thing doesn't have a lot of power, so if we get overwhelmed like this, we're kind of done. So best thing I can do is, uh-oh, my explodey button isn't working. Oh, okay, it did. We're good. All right, so now that we know that the enemies are on the other side of the planet, let's go over there with the main ship as well, so it can provide some support. All right, so it looks like our old ship died directly underneath us here. So if we just position our main battle cruiser right up here, respawn another one of these. Oh, there we go. And fire all the missiles! So we can use the main battle cruiser to kind of lay like a huge barrage on everything while we kind of do the actual mission with the mini ship here. And of course, this ship is a little bit heavy, so we gotta kind of really throw it up into the atmosphere here. Let's do a little bit of a backflip. There we go, that's all well in position. So, orbital barrage, beep, 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 beep. Takes a second because, you know, it's in orbit. And there you go. I can just use this little guy as a camera, and the main ship can do all the work, really. But of course, we should try and use him a little bit, right? So let's get him into position. Don't do it! Little punk. Pew, 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 pew. Orbital barrage, need some help. Thank you. Haha! Isn't that awesome? Oh, that ain't awesome, though. Luckily, I have a duplicate ship that is made for blowing stuff up. Check this out. So, same premise, except, as you can kind of see, this one has a bit more of a payload. It's more so like a guided missile of sorts. So, I try and fly it close to enemies, and then, bada boop! Almost. But yeah, clearly the problem with this one though, it doesn't have shields on the bomb. So, it just gets destroyed most of the time. Also, it kind of leaves my ship in a vulnerable position because there's a giant explosive like right here. And if it got shot, while my poor ship was right here, it's kind of like a badoop. You know what I mean? But you see, with every loss, Kibz developed stronger and stronger missiles. Now this one I call the Bunker Buster. because what it does is it drills into the ground using the sensor to activate the drills, and then when it gets deep enough and these sensors detect anything, the whole thing explodes. Now, just for fun, I decided this one would be unguided, so once I fire it, it's gone. It also has shields to actually protect from incoming fire. And, oh, what? Why is there a cave just right here? Oh, that's working now. But you see that? It dug into the ground, then explodes. So if the enemies, for whatever reason, had a bunker, boom, there we go. I got a missile for that. But now, of course, will it work against this alien fortress? Okay. What the heck? We got really close. And that missile didn't, though. So, what's it gonna do? Oh, whoa. Okay. Bit of a malfunction, but it did the job, I guess. Alrighty, though. Now we know where that was, where the transmitter was. So if we just back this up a little bit and target it properly. A boop, a bop. Missile going in. Will we take it out this time? Another miss. Got close, though. You see, that's why I kind of like this one. I like having to readjust the platform and stuff and always try and hit the target. I don't know what it is. All right, here we go. Its first shot missed, so right underneath and boom. How did that not get destroyed though? Are you for real? There we go, finally. We hit it. But of course, there is also much more, because in the editor here, you can simply copy and paste these entire things. So do I want it to fire 2 missiles? Do I want it to fire 3 missiles? I could. But this ship wasn't really made for that, so I made a different one, which is this bad boy, which I just like to call the Angel of Death, because it fires down 3 rockets all at once, shielded and all. You just follow them in, destroys everything. It just has a really short reload time, because the factories here work faster if there are less parts on the thing that needs to be built. Kind of to balance them, even though this game is not balanced at all. Alright, so like last time, gotta destroy the transmitter, and should be simple enough, right? Yeah? Don't think I'd actually destroyed it. There's this goo thing on this planet that makes more freaking ground to destroy. But there's only a finite amount of the planet and infinite rockets, so there we go. But anyway, let's check out another mission. Okay, so this is another kind of planetary annihilation thing. We just have to destroy bees again. And I've made an entire drone ship that is essentially just made to respawn these guys. So this has sensors that lets it essentially fly itself. So we can always just, scoot. And this one, ooh, that was the wrong button. And this one can actually do all the mining, it can drill into the planet, it even has, oh, it doesn't have any guns, but you know what? That's fine, because if we run into an enemy, we dig through it, and then we explode. And of course, since we have infinite of these, we can always just run back in whenever we want. But as you can see, this factory thing, overpowered. I'm starting to learn how to use all the logic stuff and all that jazz. But that's kind of half of the technology here, because there is so much more. There's sensors, there are multiple factory blocks we could have on one machine, and there is just so much to do. In fact, you can have the factory block things make things with more factory blocks, meaning you could have these guys producing more turrets. Anyway, though, just wanted to show off this one. This one I didn't make. It's from the Steam Workshop. Just shows off, though, some of the cool stuff you can do. Like all the sensors detect enemies, and then when an enemy is detected, it fires a rocket. And, ooh, got big old shield-arinos. And it has the turrets it can drop. So it's pretty rad. But anyway, I think that's gonna be all for this video. So again, if you enjoyed, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I hope to see you in the next one. So take care, and bye-bye.